Welcome to Kotler and Keller's Marketing Management Series, Chapter 21, Managing Digital Communications, Online, Social Media, and Mobile. Learning Objectives. What are the pros and cons of online marketing? How can companies carry out effective social media campaigns? What are some tips for enjoying positive word of mouth? What are important guidelines for mobile marketing? The variety of online communication options means companies can offer or send tailored information or messages that engage consumers by reflecting their special interests and behavior. The pros clearly can outweigh the cons, and the internet is attracting marketers of all kinds. The internet also offers the advantage of contextual placement, which means marketers can buy ads on sites related to their own offerings. Here are some advantages and disadvantages in terms of online marketing. Marketers must go where the customers are, and increasingly that's online. Of the time U.S. consumers spend with all media, almost half is spent online. See Figure 21.1. Customers define the rules of engagement, however, and insulate themselves with the help of agents and intermediaries if they so choose. Digital marketing continues to show much more rapid growth than traditional media. In fact, total digital ad spending in 2013 was estimated to have grown to $42.8 billion, which meant it surpassed TV advertising at $40.1 billion for the first time. A company chooses which forms of online marketing will be most cost-effective in achieving communication and sales objectives. The options include websites, search ads, display ads, and email. Companies must design websites that embody or express their purpose, history, products, and vision, and that are attractive on first viewing and interesting enough to encourage repeats. Search ads. An important component of online marketing is paid search or pay-per-click ads. 35% of all searches are reportedly for products or services. Display ads or banner ads are small rectangular boxes containing text and perhaps a picture that companies pay to place on relevant websites. Email allows marketers to inform and communicate with customers at a fraction of the cost of a D-mail or direct mail campaign. Emails can be very productive selling tools. Visitors will judge a site's performance on ease of use and physical attractiveness. Ease of use means 1. The site downloads quickly. 2. The first page is easy to understand. And 3. It is easy to navigate to other pages that open quickly. Physical attractiveness is ensured when 1. Individual pages are clean and not crammed with content. 2. Typefaces and font sizes are very readable. And 3. The site makes good use of color and sound. Besides their websites, companies may employ microsites, individual web pages or clusters of pages that function as supplements to a primary site. In paid search, marketers bid in a continuous auction on search terms that serve as a proxy for the consumer's product or consumption interests. Advertisers pay only if people click on the links, but marketers believe consumers who have already expressed interest by engaging in search are prime prospects. Average click-through in terms of the percentage of consumers who click on a link is about 2%. Much more than for comparable online display ads, which range from 0.08 for standard banner ads with graphics and images to 0.14 for rich media, or expandable banner ads that incorporate audio and video. Jeffrey Rapoport and Bernard Jaworski propose that effective sites feature 7 design elements they call the 7 C's. See Figure 21.2. To encourage repeat visits, companies must pay special attention to context and content factors and embrace another C, constant change. Context, layout and design. Content, text, pictures, sound, and video. Community, how the site enables user-to-user communication. Customization, The site's ability to tailor itself to different users or to allow users to personalize the site. Communication. How the site enables site to user, user to site, or two-way communication. And connection. The degree that the site is linked to other sites. Marketing memo. How to maximize the marketing value of emails provides some important guidelines for launching productive email campaigns. Give the customer a reason to respond. Offer powerful incentives for reading email pitches and online ads such as trivia games, scavenger hunts, and instant win sweepstakes. Personalize the content of your emails. Williams-Sonoma reported a tenfold increase in response rates when it adopted personalized email offerings based on individuals' on-site and catalog shopping behavior. Offer something the customer can't get via direct mail. Because email campaigns can be carried out quickly, they can offer time-sensitive information. Make it easy for customers to opt in as well as unsubscribe. Run controlled split tests to explore how location, color, and other factors affect sign up now messages. Controlled split tests assemble online match samples of consumers, with one sample given a test message that manipulates one factor and the other being a status quo control. Combine email with other communications such as social media. Southwest Airlines found the highest number of reservations occurred after an email campaign followed by a social media campaign. Social media allow marketers to establish a public voice and presence online. They can cost-effectively reinforce other communication activities. Because of their day-to-day immediacy, they can also encourage companies to stay innovative and relevant. Marketers can build or tap into online communities, inviting participation from consumers and creating a long-term marketing asset in the process. There are three main platforms for social media. 1. Online communities and forums. 2. Blogs, such as individual blogs and blog networks such as Sugar and Gawker. And 3. Social networks like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Online communities and forums online. These are communities and forums that come in all shapes and sizes. Many are created by consumers or groups of consumers with no commercial interests or company affiliations. Others are sponsored by companies whose members communicate with the company and with each other through postings, text messaging, and chat discussions about special interests related to the company's products and brands. Blogs. Blogs, regularly updated online journals or diaries, have become an important outlet for word of mouth. There are millions in existence, and they vary widely, some personal for close friends and families, and others designed to reach and influence a vast audience. Social networks. Social networks have become an important force in both business-to-consumer and business-to-business marketing. Major ones include Facebook, one of the world's biggest, LinkedIn, which focuses on career-minded professionals, and Twitter, with its 140-character messages or tweets. Different networks offer different benefits to firms. Social media. Social media are rarely the sole source of marketing communications for a brand. Only some consumers want to engage with some brands, and even then, only some of the time. Contrary to popular opinion, most word of mouth is not generated online. In fact, research and consulting firm Keller notes that 90% occurs offline, specifically 75% face-to-face and 15% over the phone. Viral marketing is a form of online word of mouth or word of mouse that encourages consumers to pass along company-developed products and services or audio, video, or written information to others online. Marketing memo: how to start a buzz fire. Describes some techniques to increase word of mouth. Identify influential individuals and companies and devote extra effort to them. In technology, influencers might be large corporate customers, industry analysts and journalists, selected policymakers, and early adopters. Supply key people with product samples. Chevrolet selected about 900 people with a clout online influence score of more than 50 of a possible 100 and gave them a free 3-day rental of the Chevy Volt, resulting in 46,000 tweets and more than 20.7 million largely positive blog posts about the electric car. Work through community influentials. Ford's pre-launch Fiesta Movement campaign invited 100 hand-picked young millennials to live with the Fiesta car for 6 months. Drivers were chosen based on their online experience with blogging and size and quality of their online social network, as well as a video they submitted about their desire for adventure. After the 6 months of trial usage, the campaign had drawn 4.3 million YouTube views, more than 500,000 Flickr views, more than 3 million Twitter impressions, or the number of times a tweet is read, and 50,000 potential customers, 97% of whom were not already Ford owners. Develop word-of-mouth referral channels to build business. Professionals will often encourage clients to recommend their services. Weight Watchers found that word-of-mouth referrals from someone in the program had a huge impact on business. Provide compelling information that customers want to pass along. Measuring the effects of word of mouth. The effect can be seen with advertising, PR, and digital agencies, demographic information or proxies for that information and cookies, and as an example, you can reference the Gatorade's Mission Control Center. Wharton's David Bell notes 4 distinctive characteristics of a mobile device. It is uniquely tied to one user. It is virtually always on, given it is typically carried everywhere. It allows for immediate consumption because it is, in effect, a channel of distribution with a payment system. And it is highly interactive, given it allows for geo-tracking and picture and video taking. In a short period of time, thousands of apps have been introduced by companies large and small. Many companies are adding apps to their marketing toolkit. Even with newer generation smartphones, the web experience can be very different for users given smaller screen sizes, longer download times, and the lack of some software capabilities. Marketers are wise to design simple, clear, and clean sites, paying even greater attention than usual to user experience and navigation. Although a growing population segment uses smartphones and tablets for everything from entertainment to banking, different people have different attitudes toward and experiences with mobile technology. U.S. marketers can learn much about mobile marketing by looking overseas. In developing markets, high smartphone penetration also makes mobile marketing attractive. Hey, thanks for watching. Please check out the other videos in this marketing management series. Thanks again.